Good morning, everybody. How are you? Monday, Christmas Eve. Coffee with Priscilla, number 247. Woohoo! What number are we going to end with this year? I don't know. We'll see, won't we? Awesome. All right, let's pull a card. Let's see what we're going to focus on this morning. Some of you may be traveling. And if you are, maybe you'll catch this later. No matter where you're at, let's be intentional. Okay, what are we focusing on? It's kind of a long one. All right, here we go. Everything that we do and everyone that we meet is put in our path for a purpose. Marla Gibbs. Wow, like I am very much in support of this one. In fact, it's who I am. If you know me, you know that I believe in this 100%. I do. So this will be an easy one because I talked to you guys about, needing to truly believe in your heart and your mind and your soul. That's one of mine. All right, let's see what Velma has to say. Here we go. Success is not always permanent and failure is not fatal. The key to both is to keep moving forward. Success and failure both teach us, and true success is recognizing and implementing the lessons learned. Honor God and move ahead. Boy, isn't this the truth? I've had major peaks and valleys in my life, and I am sure you have as well. No doubt in my mind. But if we could just talk about that for a minute. Everybody's put in your path for a reason. Even the people that have hurt you. Okay? Let's be clear. You can't pick and choose who's been in your life and that they're there for a reason and exclude people that perhaps have hurt you, or perhaps people you don't necessarily care for, or people that don't believe what you believe. Okay? There are still lessons in that. And if nothing else, it can teach you the lesson of being kind, right? If somebody's hurt you in any way and, you don't want to repeat that, then hopefully it brings the opposite out in you rather than being hurtful to others. If you could just, let it bounce off of you. Do not accept that energy of meanness, cruelty, hurt. Remember, I've told you that's not yours to keep. Let it go. Do not keep the cycle going. If you hurt others in return, you're just going to keep bringing it back onto you. So that's why I say everybody is on your path for a reason. What is that reason? I don't know. We figure it out eventually, but just be aware of everyone around you. Now, here's another lesson. You've heard me say this many times. And especially going into the holidays. Okay, let's think about this for a minute. There are going to be people that you're going to be around that are family and you love them, but you really don't like them. Okay? And, we're not going to like everyone. That's just the way it is. But if you could just take a moment and think about that, think about everybody is in your path for a reason. Even the family, good morning, Sandy, even the family that perhaps are not necessarily kind to you, don't have the same beliefs as you do, judge you, any of those things. Just smile and love them and release them. You can do it. I have faith. Because guess what? We know, don't we, that what they think really doesn't matter. I mean, it matters in so much as it's their belief and they're entitled to it, but it's not something that determines, hey, Zandra, doesn't determine what happens in your life. And it doesn't mean that if your belief is different than theirs, that your belief is wrong. Okay? Keep that in perspective. And some people can be very judgmental and it pushes buttons. I know. I know this, but let's be aware and intentional as we get around family that maybe aren't as kind as we'd like them to be. Shall we? And just take a deep breath, go to that beautiful place and picture whatever that beauty is, that place that puts a smile on your face, that brings peace to you. I want you to envision that and just smile. Just smile, no matter what they're saying. Just smile. And you can fire them up and get them really going. And sometimes I know you poke a stick at them. I know you do. Don't do that. That just brings on more hurt eventually, because, when you start something like that, back and forth, canter, eventually somebody's feelings are going to get hurt. And this is about being with family, loving on them. The ones that hurt you, just maybe they need a little more love, whether you like it or not. But just take yourself to a happy spot. Just keep loving your heart, loving your mind, be in that pretty place that makes you smile, and just smile back. And if they continue to be hurtful, mean, judgmental, just keep smiling. You got this. I know you do. You're stronger than they are, because their ugliness is not coming from a pure place, and your love is. Okay? So you have the upper hand. You have more strength, and just keep smiling. I promise you, eventually they will smile back. And boy, I know it's hard. There are some people in our lives that they just look at you and your button gets set off. I know. But let's be intentional, shall we? We know we're going to be up against this, don't we? So let's just remember, everybody's in our path for a reason. Sometimes it's not fun, but there is a lesson in there. And today, I saw something on Facebook. I think it was a TED Talk. I think it was Mark Hendrick had shared something about how to truly be happy is to be grateful. So let's do that. Let's focus on being grateful for every small little thing that we have, because we all have them. We do. I recently reflected, even on this live, that I have a very comfortable little homestead here. I'm very happy in my little home, and that's something huge to be grateful for. Is it perfect? No, it's not perfect, but it's great. Like, I'm cool here. I'm at peace. It's good. Yeah, there's always more that we can have, but you got to be grateful for what you have before you can have more, and you've got to be responsible with what you have before you can have more, and be ready for it. Hey, I've been on a long season of learning, and I'm hard-headed, and I don't share a lot of my deep hurts and whatnot, just because of some history with my son and I, and the mental health arena in and of itself. There's some people in it that, I don't know, I don't have any trust or faith in them with my feelings. I don't believe you have to break somebody in order to help them. I don't know where that comes from. Maybe that's true for some people, but I don't believe in it. I don't believe you have to break me in order to help me. So I don't have a lot of faith in that part. So I tend to deal with things on my own. Now, I will tell you, after I want to say it was 7 years. I'm almost positive it was 7 years after I lost my son to suicide, I went to the group that I had actually asked people to donate to. It wasn't, Sandy, your mom, Carol, had a friend who researched for me, because I wanted to, give back to an organization that helped in this arena, right? And I ended up at a group meeting with that organization 7 years later. I even found the little packet that they had given me. And I ended up being a part of that organization. It's so crazy, isn't it? How things come full circle. But my point is, don't be like me. Don't wait 7 years. If you have a hurt, get it fixed however you can. But it has been a long season. It's who I am. And, it is what it is, guys. And we just deal with life as we can, as best we can, and just keep love in your heart. Stay pure, stay authentic who you are. And I want you to be that happy person, that grateful person that is happy. If you're grateful, you're going to be happy, and find that happy place, okay? I want you to enjoy your holidays. The season is, like none other. When we are missing loved ones, it's hard. I know that, but you'll be all right. You'll be all right. There's plenty of people that love you that you could reach out to that are safe. Okay, many of you that I know and love, I'm safe. You know I am. Reach out. I'm here. I'm here for you all. As a matter of fact, I tried posting something on my son's blog. I am going to go live Christmas Eve, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Cliff's Story for all the moms out there missing their children. So if you know somebody, I'll be posting something on my wall, and you can share them. You can share my name with them if you'd like to connect with, but it's just a tough time. So we're going to remember our kids, Christmas Eve, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It might be right in the middle of a lot of you that are celebrating, but you can always watch the replay. And it's just going to be me opening my heart in a safe environment. Okay? That's what I'm about. Be safe. Nobody needs to hurt you to help you. Okay? All right, guys. That's all I got for you. Have an amazing Monday, and I love you. Enjoy, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Bye now.